Hi, my name is Chris. I'm director here at Supreme Coatings. We specialise in high volume production runs. I started off as a one-man band back in 2020, and the business has just grown year on year. It's gone from strength to strength. I now employ 4 people. At times there's 6 of us with some help coming in as and when needed. We've gone from just doing automotive parts mainly to now our biggest sector is interior design. So pre-2019, I'd actually never heard of Cerakote. I'd seen it, but I didn't know what the product was. I used to own a well-known motocross store in the UK, and we used to go to shows, and the factory bikes mainly, we saw the coating on that, and I was just intrigued as to what the coating was. Did some digging and found out that it was Cerakote. And I found out that no one local to here was an applicator. So I inquired and went down that route. Before setting up Supreme, I'd never even picked up a spray gun. So it was an extremely steep learning curve. I literally quit my job, built the unit. My wife was really supportive of doing that and put everything on the line to where we're at now. I think for us, we started in the height of lockdown. That's when the business started. So I feel like it was a big risk for us to start in lockdown. But having said that, everyone was sitting at home, and I feel like we got 5 years worth of growth within the first year, just because people were tinkering in the garage with their bikes, wanting bits and pieces done. And that's probably, I can owe that to the success that we are at today. So coming out of lockdown, it was quite clear to see that the business went from dealing with the general public to now we pretty much are just solely business to business. We've got some extremely large clients all around the country that have found us, and we've put the feelers out to other people. We offer powder coat services and vapour blasting in-house. However, 99% of our work is now Cerakote. We are Cerakote specialists. We initially started off with just 1 oven and 1 booth, 1 shop blaster. We're now running 3 ovens, 3 booths, 2 shop blasters. All of that equipment is running 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. The main industry that we work in is the interior design industry, but having said that, we do work for oil and gas industry, the aerospace industry, we've got some military contracts. So the diversity of Cerakote and what it can be applied to is almost limitless. With Cerakote being a US product, the time difference could be a challenge for us, but having a distributor in Cerakote UK, where they are solely here to train, distribute the product and give tech support when needed. That is a really important aspect of our success, really, is to be able to lean on our UK provider. The company grew at an extreme rate as soon as I started taking on staff, and as soon as I put those staff through the certified applicator, I noticed a massive uptake in work and being able to process that work in a timely manner. That's the key thing for us, is not only just getting the work in and getting it out the door correct, but it's actually getting it out the door in a timely fashion. I'd say that's a big key to our success. So the drive for me has always been family. I've always wanted to provide for my family the best way I can. Cerakote, by any stretch of the imagination, it has changed our life. It's been extremely hard work. I'm an extremely driven person. It's by no means easy. We've had some tough times, but we've also had some amazing times. We're in an amazing time at the moment where work's just coming in. We've got a nice flow of work, keeping all the boys busy. But yeah, we've worked to get to where we are now, for sure. Within the next couple of years, the goal for Supreme is to be part of the robotics program. That's a definite goal for us, and me personally. I'd like to do it in the ultra high volume commercial runs. We've got some irons in the fire with quite a few people that could potentially facilitate that. If someone says that they want something coated up, we find a way to do that, and we find a way to facilitate their needs in terms of coating. You can find us at supremecoatings.co.uk. We're also on the Cerakote Applicator map. We're on socials, Supreme Coatings.